Alright guys, back by popular demand. This is one I've personally been avoiding, but straight from headquarters, there's no avoiding it anymore. Reeve, Sebenza, large Sebenza 21, verse. We're going to go verse the code 4. Cold Stove fans have been demanding this, and so here we go. Sebenza verse code 4. I have the Sebenza here, brand new out of the box. I just took the edge off of it, took the lanyard out, and took the pocket clip out, and then I drilled the hole, the mounting hole for the weight hang and the striking machine. It's just about 4. It's more like 3 and 15/16 from the pivot, but we're going to call that 4. The code 4 has been marked out the exact same, so we're going to get the same mounting place, the same distances, same leverage. This Sebenza, large Sebenza 21. Yeah, large Sebenza 21. This is a brand new one in the box. It's been around a long time. It's got a lot of following. There's no question, it's a very, very well-made knife. I believe Reeve is credited for the frame lock design, which I think after the liner lock, he came out and said, hey, this would be even better if it were thicker, whatever, there's the frame lock. If I would describe this knife in 2 words, it would only be simply elegant. It's a very nice knife. It does pain me to break it. I don't know how it's going to perform. I don't know if this code 4 can beat it, but they are a really good matchup. The Sebenza 21 weighs 4.7 ounces. The code 4 comes in at 4.2. If you've watched the other videos, you know that I always try to keep our knife lighter weight. That means there's no one that's going to say, well, your knife is stronger, and you have to do the math to figure out, or heavier, so you don't have to do the math to figure out which one was stronger. This has a titanium frame, S35 VM blade. Made in America, very nice. The XHP steel on the code 4 is very comparable to the S35 VM. You could argue about which is better all day, but they're both extremely adequate steels for these knives. So there's really nothing like, no one's saying, oh, that steel's no good, that steel's no good. They're both really good. This does have an aluminum frame. That's why it's lighter, obviously. Aluminum steel probably at least 10% lighter than the titanium, I would say, maybe more. The list price from the internet on this was what? I have it highlighted there.
All they have is their price. They don't have a list. $410.
$410 was the selling price on this one. XHP cold steel.
Retails $135. Their price $79.95.
All right, so we're realistically we're taking an $80 knife versus a $400+ knife. Why all the extra cost? It's a little more expensive in the handle material, and it's made in America. This is probably going to hurt some people's feelings, but our fans demand it, and the boss demanded it. So here we are. Now, in defense to people will say, and I've had people already email me and call me and say, Andrew, please do not test the Sebenza. We know what it can do and cannot do. Yeah, I know, but read that highlighted paragraph right there, the first sentence. This is off the website.
The folding knife that has become the yardstick against which all others are compared. The Sebenza has earned a worldwide reputation for rock-solid performance and a bank vault feel.
All right, so, and I agree with all that. I do agree. But since it is the yardstick that all knives are compared, I think it's okay if we compare these. So we're going to do the impact test, we're going to do the weight hang test. The strike plate, this is a code 4, code point. The strike plate is the same place it is for every knife, and we're using relatively the same couple of mounting holes here based on the length of the blade. Okay, there's our 30 pounds of torque holding that down, our standard 30 pounds of weight. Here's my code 4, leave that there. And this has what I would call perfect lockup, as you would expect from Reeves. So let's see what a frame lock, probably the world's best frame lock can do, or probably is the world's best frame lock. Sometimes frame locks slip out doing spine wax. Put those on. Alright, so let me ask you this. Does that mean the knife is no good? Well, no, it doesn't. It's because I know we'll get a lot of emails saying I've used my Sebenza and I've never hit it and it's never failed. And that's good. We're not saying that it's a crappy knife if it can't pass this test. All we're saying is, hey, we make our knife to pass this test. You buy what you want to buy. I actually thought that was going to pass. But right now it's just slipping out, but I mean it's perfect. So we're just going to stop with the impact there and we're going to take it to the weight hang because this knife, there's no play up and down, side to side. And as long as you don't hit the back of the blade like that, you're probably good to go forever. Alright, but before we continue to find a washer, let's see if we can get two, well, one and we're declared the winner there. So let's see. There's our 30 pounds. Okay, there you go. Do one more. Alright, so we surpassed what the Sebenza did there, so we're not going to waste more video doing 3 more strikes.
No overstrike.
No need. If you don't do one spine whack, in production, any knife that comes out of production, if it doesn't pass that, we don't bother testing the other way because it's already not past our standard. So I think whether you like this test or not, I think we all want to know how much weight this will hold. Just as a matter of liking knives and wondering what a solidly built frame lock will do. Any guesses?
I'd rather not say.
I think it's going to hold 150 pounds.
I was going to guess between 2 and 345. You know, 135 and 180.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. 45 pounds. What the hell? Did that just happen? Hang on. Hang on. Alright, I guess even though it felt solid, even though it felt solid, be careful with a knife that feels solid. It feels really good, but it just wants to click right off of there. Don't worry, I have a brand new one. I didn't prepare this because I didn't want to ruin it. Comes with a tool and some lube. Very important. So, this is sharp. We're gonna just put the put the thing right over it. Brand new out of the box. That's basically our 4-inch mark, or in more favor, it's even less than a 4-inch mark.
Do you want to start with 25s? Or
No.